What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm back, and we got a good one for you. Bikini Bottom Tours episode 3 is here. As you guys can see, we're doing Sandy's Tree Dome and Mr. Krabs Anchor. So hope you guys do enjoy this episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't. And yeah, we'll get into the video. So today's episode was supposed to be Atlantis and prehistoric times, but I haven't quite finished building on both of those, rebuilding both of them, and I actually did finish these two today. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys these ones. I hope you guys do enjoy it. It'll be in a few episodes, so you guys aren't gonna miss it. Don't worry, I'm not canceling that episode. So we got the tree dome and we got the rocket. This is one of the builds that I included just a thing from one episode. At both of our Sandy's builds, we've had the rocket, so I kind of like it, and it's in the first season, so that's kind of like where most of these builds come from, because that's where they're introduced. So I kind of like that we include it. I'll save that for last. I'll go to the actual tree dome first, because that's the main build. So as you guys can see, we got the glass dome here, kind of around, and the dome took me forever to actually get shaped like decently. And I think it looks solid. I think it looks really good, and I really like the tree inside. Alright, so we'll actually move into Sandy's Tree Dome here. As you guys can see, we got the little like entrance way where like they kind of like get rid of the water and stuff. I don't really know what to call it, but I guess we'll just call it our entryway. You actually have water that comes out of this dropper up here, and then if you flip the lever twice, it actually brings it back, which I kind of like, kind of a cool feature. We'll move in here. So this is the Tree Dome itself. I really like how the glass looks from the inside. I think it looks really cool, and of course I really like the tree. Custom trees are kind of cool because like this obviously isn't like a grown tree. Like I built it myself, and I think it turned out pretty good. I kind of like the way that it looks. So then back here we got Sandy's wheel that she's seen running on in a couple episodes, and it's just kind of in the background of some episodes, so I included that. And then over here we've got the infamous picnic table from the episode with the water. It's in multiple episodes, but I kind of like how the picnic table turned out. I like how you can put stairs like that and kind of have like open space. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for like the little outside part here in the dome. We can move into the tree here, and you go up this ladder and then out this little door here. And we'll go this way. Over here we have Sandy's bed, which is seen in the rocket episode. It's also seen in a different angle in the Dirty Dan episode with SpongeBob and Patrick getting locked in here, but I liked this one the most. I thought that it kind of looked the coolest in Minecraft, so that's the one I went with. And then the rest of her like house is just kind of open in all episodes, so kind of what we do with builds when we don't really know what to do is we'll add like a kitchen or like stuff that like we know they have but they don't show. So I got like a little stove over here, and then like this is supposed to be like a kind of like a pantry, and then it's got like a sink and like another window. So I like how the inside turned out. I really like these lanterns. I think lanterns look really cool. They're kind of a cool light source in this game. So, but yeah, that's Sandy's Tree Dome. It's pretty simple. I really like it. Let me know what you guys think, if there's any changes you guys want me to make. But we'll move over here to the rocket. Alright, so here's the rocket, as you guys can see. I like the little outside features, like the little walkway up to it, and then like the hole it comes out of in the ground. But the main part's on the inside, not the outside. Alright, so down here we have the cargo room, just kind of where they would put like supplies and stuff while they're going up into space. Just a simple room, kind of at the bottom, like the entrance. But then up here is like the first room you see in the episode. So this is when SpongeBob and Patrick are like playing with the equipment and stuff. Patrick's playing on like this TV, and then SpongeBob looks in this mirror like it's a funhouse mirror. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this room. I just like adding stuff to builds, even though you think that like they're good. You can like kind of look at pictures and like pick up small details like this duct, and then like the little switches that they were flipping, and like new blocks, like they have this glowing item frame, so I use that as like a screen in some places. But I really like how like changing small things can make your builds look a lot better. So this is the final room in the rocket. It's just kind of like the captain's area where we kind of sit here and you can like look up and guide the rocket where you're going. But that's pretty much it for the rocket. Like I said, this is kind of the main room, and then the cargo area down here. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Sandy's Tree Dome and the rocket. Comment on this video or other builds videos if there's anything like the rocket that I can add. I talked about last episode how there's like the sandwich car garage under the Krusty Krab that I could also add into the Krusty Krab. But yeah, overall, I really like this build. We're gonna move on to Mr. Krabs here, so yeah. Alright, so here we have Mr. Krabs' house. One of my favorite ones to rebuild on the inside, because I actually didn't touch it before the last episode, so it was one of my favorites to rebuild. I based most of the inside off of the wet paint episode when Mr. Krabs has SpongeBob and Patrick paint his house. So that's kind of where most of the screenshots come from for this build, but we'll move inside here. In that episode, he's got paintings all over, and that's what makes this one of my favorite builds, because there's so many like small details just because of all the paintings and stuff. So a few things that have changed, I added in like a bench and then like his TV, and then this wall actually didn't have any paintings on it and stuff, so I just went ahead and threw them on there. We got a little dining table up here, and then a kitchen. The kitchen's not seen in the episode or any episode that I could find. So Drew and I just kind of added that in to fill space. And then up here we got just like a little like jukebox and like some flags and stuff, and then a bookshelf. Drew and I just kind of threw like an office library space in here. Again, just to fill space. Most of the episodes are seen just like in his main area and then in him and Pearl's bedrooms. So that's actually upstairs here. So I'll take you guys up here. Alright, so this window just kind of faces out into Jellyfish Fields and Sandy's Tree Dome. Up these stairs, we've got a hallway that leads into Pearl's bedroom. So Pearl's bedroom's seen in a couple of episodes. On the picture that you guys are seeing, I've just got her bed, a poster, and then like her light along with her makeup stand. Really simple. I just kind of matched the floor, the walls, and the ceiling up with the picture, and then I added like a door. But I really like how it turned out. It's a really simple bedroom, and it's really small because it's kind of hard to build in this like anchor shape. It's a lot harder than you'd think to cram stuff in this small of a space. Alright, so the other main thing on this floor is Mr. Krabs' bedroom. As you guys can see, we got his hanging bed, and then like a little like green post and some kind of stuff in the background. I really like how Mr. Krabs' bedroom turned out. Again, his and Pearl's are really small, so it's kind of hard to, you know, like get a lot of details in a really, really small space like this. But I think I like how it turned out, you know, like this is all black up top, so I just used trap doors, and then, you know, just to kind of give it like all the same feel. Alright, so here we got the roof. You just take this ladder and you can get up to the roof here. Pretty simple, just kind of have roof access, that way you don't have to go all the way back down through the build. But I'm going to show you guys the last room in the house here. One of my favorites. I really like how Drew and I made this look. But it's the wine cellar. So Mr. Krabs has a bunch of root beer in his wine cellar, and SpongeBob finds out about it with Patrick. So we got the little kegs here with like the taps. But I really like how it looks. We used some like cracked stone and some cobwebs and stuff to make it look kind of eerie. But I really like that Drew put this like bench and this like flag up here. I think it looks really good. One of my favorite rooms in this house. But I think that's pretty much it for Mr. Krabs. I'll give you guys one last look out here at Mr. Krabs' house, but thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next week with another episode of the Bikini Bottom Tours, but keep the support up. It's been unreal, and I really appreciate all of your guys' love and support. That being said, we'll see you guys next week with another episode. Peace.